Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Orlando Magic facing the New York Knicks. Now, here's Barrett. Outside Leonard. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Here's Paul. Here's Isaac. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Shooting for Orlando.
This is a very confident young guy. Jonathan Isaac feels like he belongs in the NBA. Welcomes the contact in that instance.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. It's a three-point game. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Isaac outside. Here's Alexander Walker. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires top of the key. They grab their own miss. Paul outside. Lock at 6. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Now here's Butler. On the way, Harris. And that one goes long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Paul missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Paul. Alexander Walker.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Good, and Paul gets the assist.
3-point goal.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Magic.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Pass to Isaac. Paul outside. Jump shot is good that time.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And yes, it's good.
Jimmy Butler.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Pass to Craig. Over Barrett. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Magic leading by 6. Craig with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots over Leonard. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Harris outside. Three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Paul. Over Barrett. That one misses. And New York will come the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. And he talked to his players about not letting Draymond Green get into their heads. Coach told them, no matter what Draymond pulls, don't fall into his trap. He needs to stay mentally strong and focused. And that means he wants his players to walk away and not try to match him taunt for taunt. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
York making a change here.
Your next city dancer.
Knicks trailed by 9. Pass to Mills. Washington with it. Capella covering. Now Hero. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-4 run. To the inside. And Craig has it in the corner. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tries to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Out of bounds.
That's tipped.
New York ball.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Mills. Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. And Patrick Mills gets the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Paul. Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Paul. Lobs it up. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
New York ball.
Knicks trailed by 8. Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Paul. Mills can't hit. Here's Orlando now. Now Paul. 7 points in the game. To the left wing. Goes up to the stripe. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Magic timeout.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Your next city dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Orlando leading by 8. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Dinwiddie. Paul outside. Shoots over Hero. A shot by Paul, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. A 3-ball. Beasley with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Launches it. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here's Mills from the arc. The long distance three is good. And now just a 5-point Magic lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And stolen by Thibault. Out to the wing. From the baseline. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Thibault. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Paul outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here we go, all alone. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Beasley for three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. And here is Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the pick. Here's Leonard. And again, it's New York.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Ball outside. Back to Dinwiddie. The three-pointer, no good. The Knicks with the lead. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal. Second team foul.
Here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Over Toppin. Leonard, no luck. We've got 1:48 left in the first. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Just 4 to shoot. No good from Beasley. Hero with it. Shoots from the baseline. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
The Magic trailed by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Leonard on the wing. Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got 8.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Paul. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
From
Chris Paul will go down as one of the best pick-and-roll players in the history of NBA basketball. He has mastered that aspect. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul outside. Pass to Capella. Beasley outside.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
your Knicks City Dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Toppin with it. Dinwiddie with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Back to Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Green. Green, the screen. Here's Barrett. Good work defensively by Capella.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. It's tipped. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And the shot goes in. Harris has got his first basket.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
Dinwiddie outside. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Pass to Toppin. Beasley outside. Driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. Beasley hits them both. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
The Magic making a switch here. Johnson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Harris, right side. Pass to Green. Butler on the wing. Fade away. And that one drops for him. Butler's got his first points of the night.
Jimmy Butler so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the 3 in the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Toppin. Some solid defense from Johnson. Some nice passing by New York here. Barrett wide open, he fires. No good on the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. Here's Butler. Driving the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Pass to Harris. The 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now Toppin. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Toppin. Beasley outside. Green with the block. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Here's Alexander Walker. And they get it back. To the paint. Here's Toppin.
The
And
assist.
Toppin throws it down.
Alexander Walker.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass. Barrett's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Timeout.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Paul. He has 7.
In for the Magic.
Pass to Isaac. Paul looking around. Shot clock at 5. Isaac with the ball. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league, everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
All up top. Shoots over Mills.
New York foul.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal.
Boy, what a strong take on the and one. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Chris Paul.
And good that time. And it's now only a 1-point Knicks lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Dinwiddie drives in. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Now Capella. Pass to Isaac. Paul outside. Now here's Dinwiddie. Barrett covering. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Craig. Kept alive Orlando. Back to Dinwiddie. Now here's Mills. 11 points in the game. Harris looking it over. Here's Butler. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 8 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Craig. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Back to Capella. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Craig, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
All free throws good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Left side, Leonard. The three from Mills. He can't get that one. And Orlando will come the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to Paul. Shoots. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And Green slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was intended for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Magic?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. A good amount of blocks in the first half.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
And here is Paul. 12 points for him. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. There's the three.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Barrett with the ball. Out to the right wing. And here's Mills from the arc. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Paul outside. Over Butler. And Butler sends it back.
Oh, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
The Knicks with the lead. .116 left to play in the first half. Butler on the wing. Back to Mills. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
Beasley with a clean look.
Beasley.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter. Green, the screen. Over to the left wing. Left side, Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Toppin. Back to Beasley. Down low. Here's Edwards. No good that time.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks 51. The Magic 47.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Orlando. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Screen by Capella. Alexander Walker. Isaac outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. It counts. And the foul.
That's his second.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
For Orlando, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
First team foul.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
And Orlando making a change here.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal. Second team foul.
And stolen by Butler. Pass to Green. Left side Harris. And here's Leonard. He's covered by Isaac. Fires it up. Leonard, no luck. The Magic trailed by 3. Ball outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Barrett. And pushing it up. Here's New York. They get it again.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. For 3, Harris. And the Knicks miss again. And it's Orlando's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
How smooth is that? Boy, the pull-up jump shot by Chris Paul. What a look by him. My goodness.
In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Outside Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Green breaking loose. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Harris. Again, the magic score.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Good on the triple. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Here's Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Both free throws good from Capella. New York trailing. Pass to Gafford. New York moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Leonard draws the double. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, New York with the triple.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
Paul for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Harris. Back to Gafford. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Paul with the ball. He's got 17. Pass to Alexander Walker. Jacks up a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 4. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris' specialty? I think it is.
We need you to get loud right now. Your Knicks City Dancer.
The Magic making a switch here. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Paul. Pass to Toppin. Back to Paul. Mills with the steal. Outside Leonard. Over Marshall. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Back to Mills. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Toppin. It's deflected.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Obi Toppin.
And now it's just a 4-point New York lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Left side, Leonard. To the paint. Marshall with the steal. Now Now Paul. He's got 20. Pass to Beasley. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 17 now.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. For the Magic.
The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Toppin. Stolen by Washington. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Now, here's Washington. No points in the game yet for him. Screen by Gafford. Here's Leonard. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Beasley. Now, here's Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Down low. Mills with it. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks rebound to the wing on the left. Back to Washington. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trailed by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Off on the layup.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi understands that the team relies on him for consistent productivity.
Dinwiddie outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Trying to get something going. It's good from long range. Beasley's got 14 points for the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
The Magic making a switch here.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Thibault. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Thibault. New York moving it around. Stolen away. Outside Edwards. Dinwiddie outside. On deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Bible on the wing. And the Knicks miss again. The Magic trail by 5. To the inside. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. The 3 for Mills. That shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
That's tipped. And here they come. Here's Hero. Got a hand on it.
Out of bounds.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Mills. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. .59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Off target from three-point range.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking to end his cold spell. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hero with it. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Washington. Toppin with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Dinwiddie with the ball. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that. Right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
All right,
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for New York. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Green will bring it up for New York. The lead is 2. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Back to Harris. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And it's Green missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Toppin. Mr. Dinwiddie. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Outside Butler. There's a screen by Washington. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Washington got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Magic trailed by 5. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Beasley for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Barrett. Latrey. Outside Green. Back to Washington. Here's Green. By Beasley for 3. Barrett. Beasley with the rebound. Here now is Dinwiddie. Here's Toppin. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And that's now 10 points for Obi Toppin.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Third personal. First team foul. Magic substitution.
Outside Butler. Over Edwards. Pass to Washington. Knocks down the 3-ball. Washington got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now Beasley. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Right side, Butler. Shoots over Toppin. And that one's good by Butler.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Pass to Craig. Dinwiddie with it. From the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett.
New York. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Jonathan.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Harris misses.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Ball left side. Shoots over Washington. Knocks it loose. Pass to Harris. Here's Barrett. Green, the screen. From 13. Beasley with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Another miss by Orlando.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Butler. Over Beasley. Here's Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
From Jimmy
Butler got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Ball with the 3. Another miss by Orlando. New York with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. For 3, Harris drains the 3-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
It's time for T-shirts.
The Magic making a switch here. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Leonard. The turnaround. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 23.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
The Knicks leading by 15. Now Mills. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler. Tries again. And he drives in. And that's 2 points on the layup. And 2 points for him.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Dinwiddie outside. Fires, high post. Pass to Paul. 5 to shoot. Back to Isaac. Here's Craig. A second chance effort. They shoot again. And it's Isaac getting it to go.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
There's the pick. And here's Mills from the arc. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
3-point goal.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Gafford. Nobody near Leonard. Off target from outside. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. It's good.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago, scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Dinwiddie. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Leonard looking around. Shoots over Isaac. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Inside, Isaac.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Back to Green. Count that bucket.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Pass to Isaac. Paul outside. Over Butler. Here's Dinwiddie. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Chris Paul.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Outside, Green. Now, here's Leonard. Pass to Mills. From outside, off the mark. Deflects the pass. And here's Leonard. New York calls timeout.
2 minutes. Timeout Knicks. Your Knicks City Dancer.
The Magic making a switch here.
Malik Beasley.
Clock at 6. Green, the screen. That's a 2 from Butler. Can't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Pass to Beasley. For 3. Offensive rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Isaac a screen. Kept alive Orlando. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando ball.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout Orlando.
They're trailing by 11. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
.29 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. And Butler sends it back.
Magic foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal. 13 foul.
Here's Butler. Green, the screen.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The first free throw is good.
For the Knicks, Jimmy Butler at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando with the ball, trailing by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jimmy Butler.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
It's the first that will put them up by 9.
Patrick Mills.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Kaminsky. And Craig has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. 11 seconds left in the game. no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Complete.